What is up, my people? How's everybody doing this day? Hope everybody's good. Last night's episode was wow, wow, totally wow. It left me with my mouth open, and it's season 3, episode 14, titled "The Prey." And to get into the episode, immediately it starts off with a flashback. And I gotta tell you guys, I love these flashbacks. I believe season 1 had it with Shane and Lori. They kept going back, and we kept getting like these little clips of what happened, like when the apocalypse first went off and stuff, or even before the apocalypse. And I find it interesting. I think we should get a little bit more of that. But this one reveals a little bit more of Michonne, more in depth, with these two zombie walkers, two zombie pets on chains that she has. Uh, she lets out that yeah, she knew them, and obviously they were not people. It was animals when they were alive. So she's still, I don't know, she's using them to camouflage herself from other walkers, which is not a bad idea. So, but you could tell that there's much more to Michonne than what we're getting so far. I hope that as the season goes, well, it will probably be season 4. We'll probably get a little bit more info on her background and what really took place in her life. Because she's a mysterious character in The Walking Dead, and I like to get a more in depth into her character a little bit more and find out what makes Michonne tick. But as we start out, the creepy part is that I didn't understand what was going on. The governor is like on chains, and he's like, I didn't know what that scene was alluding to, but obviously it led up to the governor's torture room. And we can clearly see that Andrea is upstairs with Milton, and she has a clear shot at the governor, but Milton like grabs her. They put the gun away, and a little bit of Milton's character comes out as well. He knew the governor Philip when he was when before the apocalypse took place, and so I guess he still has that bond with him, and he still maybe in his heart, believes that he's not all gone. But in reality, guys, that guy is a psychopathic, crazy sociopath that he's just gone. And so also we see a little bit of Tyrese's character evolve as the episode went on. Obviously he's a bad shot, and he's probably a little bit more better hands-on than shooting a rifle. So he also got into it with Alan, and there was a little history revealed there with Donna, and I guess Tyrese was the one who came to her aid, and Alan didn't. There was a scuffle, or a little scuffle there, and even Tyrese stood up to Martinez. I believe Tyrese's character is gonna evolve big time and play a major role from this point on, and I'm really excited to see Tyrese. He obviously doesn't know what's going on in Woodbury. In his head, he's thinking that everything's cool, that he's getting with the program, but a lot of stuff. If Tyrese finds out about this torture room and what's really going on, he's definitely running over to Rick's group, and because right now he's up in the air. He doesn't know what's going on. He let Andrea go. He probably just thought that she was cuckoo, but I'm excited to see the development of Tyrese's character. Also, don't mind me, guys. I'm looking down. I jotted down a few notes. The chase, I gotta tell you, the chase was really good. The Andre got away. The governor, he took matters into his own hand, and now he's developed his own little music theme by whistling, and it's kind of scary. Like Andrea was hiding, and he's just smashing glass, and that element of a true thriller was there, and I loved it. I was like captivated from beginning to end. I didn't even get up. I usually get up, try to run, get something to drink, get something to eat. I did not move, guys. I was there a solid hour on that chair, and Andrea, she played it smooth. She was trapped between the zombies, the walkers, and the governor, and she pulled that slick move, opened the door, hid behind the door. Obviously, the zombies, the walkers are stupid. The first one they saw was the governor, and she just closed the door and watched from the little window. That had a great element that I loved. Now towards the end, she almost gets to the prison. The prison is within sight. And guess who's looking through the scope? Rick. We have Rick who sees things. So you could tell that he was like shaking his head like, did I see something or did I not see something? Like his mind is playing games with him. So it's sad that the governor had to finally get a hold of Andrea. And I was like, well, I don't know if he's going to kill her there or what's going to take place. But towards the end of the scene, again, we see the cameras rolling around corners. And voila, Andrea is in the torture chair. Wow, guys. Now, I don't know what's going to take place. In my opinion, I think that Milton is the one who's going to free Andrea. And Milton will get killed by the governor. But I also have like another feeling that Andrea might get out and make it out, or a third option. Yeah, I know, guys. I have a lot of theories here. The third option would be that Andrea ends up dying by the hands of the governor. A lot of the characters have passed away. Laurie, T-Dog, Shane, and these characters were main characters in these seasons. So I think one is about to die, and I think it is Andrea. But that's just a hunch, just a feeling. I'm just going around with that. But it'd be interesting. I know that these last 2 episodes, and I can't believe season 3 it's almost to a close, guys. Like, this is crazy. These last 2 episodes are going to take us for one hell of a roller coaster ride. So I'm enthusiastic about this. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next, what's going to take place. Well, guys, any questions you have towards me, hit me up. Remember to subscribe, comment, rate. It really helps my channel out and keeps me motivated. So, guys, until the next episode, episode 15, I will talk to you later. Peace out.